Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be the, I guess, part 2 for the BMW video. We're doing some quick drives. So the first car I'm going to drive is the X6. I'll put the specs into the description, but it's the X6 M50. Last year I drove the X4M, so this should be pretty interesting. So yeah, here's the interior. I have about a 15-minute drive, so we'll be able to get some pretty good content on this thing right here. So yeah, gorgeous car. Stay tuned. So like I said, I'm in the X6 M50. I didn't get to drive this last year, so pretty stoked. I believe this thing has a twin turbo V8. We will definitely find out once I hit the gas. But yeah, it's pretty nice in here. Pretty gorgeous interior. Yeah, I have about a 15-minute course, so there's definitely more time than I had last year, so I'm pretty excited for that. Yeah, it's definitely a V8. Let's see, I'm in comfort mode for now, but we have various drive modes that we'll get to try out. So all right guys, so we're out to the main road. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. I'll learn the course this time around. Pretty good power. Yeah, the acceleration is crazy. I was, maybe 3,000 RPM, but the torque is just massive in this thing. Like I said, I'll provide the specs in the description below. But I know for sure it's a twin turbo V8. I want to say this is the motor making the 550 or maybe the 600 horsepower. I can't remember for sure what the power specs are. But yeah, this is a big body vehicle. Similar to the size of, similar to a Durango. Things of that sort. So all right, so the different drive modes that I see here, we have the Eco Pro, HDC, I'm not sure what that, hill descent control, and then you have the turn that to auto, and then we got comfort that I was just in, and then the sport. I'm sure there's a sport plus mode that I'm missing. Yes, in Sport Plus right now, I didn't realize that. Sport Individual, Sport. So I guess Sport Plus, we can do that. Just got to be careful because this is, a press vehicle, so. Yeah, the camera's getting all crazy already. Yeah guys, I hope you're enjoying this so far. I'm not doing a whole lot of talking. I kind of want you all to basically hear the engine noise. But yeah, this BMW Drive event, if you're ever in an area that may have it, I would highly encourage you to go check it out. I would definitely encourage everybody to go check it out, see if there's one near your area. They do it in different cities every year. Try to give everybody a chance to check it out in their town. And so yeah, it's pretty good experience, being able to do the autocross, the 0 to 60 in the IX, and just seeing just different cars. And this event is completely free. I think that's like the big thing for me, is being able to, take out different vehicles and stuff. BMW's watching. I mean, it's definitely a good marketing move for anybody that's wanting to, test drive a car and see if BMW. I mean, I would love to have one someday. I actually, at one point, I guess prior to getting deep into my YouTube channel, I was heavily considering going with the i4 M50, and so that was a car that I really considered for a while, and just wasn't too sure on it. But the biggest thing was just that, the maintenance and things of that was like basically non-existent. I wouldn't say non-existent, but it wasn't as big of a deal with it being an electric car. The main reason I backed out was because the policies changed as far as the 7,500 tax credit, and so they changed it to where it has to be an American-made vehicle in order for that to be allowed. So that happened, and so I just kind of at that point decided it's best to keep the Kona. But yeah, maybe I'll go electric one day. I'm still considering, the Ioniq 5N when that comes out, and maybe the Ioniq 6N if they ever make that. I think both of those would be pretty good options, but. But yeah, needless to say, the torque has been really, really good so far. Acceleration has been great. I'll definitely record a 0 to 60 round once I get off the highway, so that way I can show that to you all. But yeah, my impressions are really good. It's a very comfortable vehicle. It has a whole lot of power. I definitely can say that it has a lot of power, so it doesn't really urge you to want to, I guess, drive any crazier, just because of the fact that it has a lot of low-end torque. This is exit 32. Try out the manual mode in Sport Plus to see what kind of exhaust sound I can get out of this. It's not a whole lot of like crackles and pops and stuff similar to some of the other V8s, but it's definitely, you know, more than enough. It's definitely a great exhaust. It's got a meaty tone. I'm gonna try to drive it in manual mode. There's a little bit of pops now. You may not even can hear it on camera. That guy's driving crazy with the BMW. That's the i4 M50. He's not playing around. Yeah, that's a lot of torque. I wonder if that's one of my friends that's in this car up here. So our next turn is going to be on Protein stuff. Kind of funny because when I drove some other cars last year, they had an Eco and an Eco Pro. I believe this car is just the Eco. Yeah, it's just the Eco Pro, or excuse me, just the Eco Pro. So they're trying to make sure you get the best MPG out of this big thing, man. The thing about these BMWs, they're just so smooth and they're able to handle, you know, I just love it because they just handle so well and they just accelerate so fast, but you don't really feel like you're losing traction. You don't feel like you can't handle, you know, 500-600 horsepower. Even when I drove the, you know, vehicle earlier that had 811 pound-feet of torque, the iX, and I mean, I felt very much in control, and that's a really good thing. Wanted to get one more pull in, but there's a lot of traffic. I guess a lot of people are headed here. Can say I am hearing a rattling coming from the right door. Not sure what that's about. body. So I think next I'm gonna try to drive the M850. That's a basically convertible. I am gonna try that. I'm hoping all these are all-wheel drive because it definitely is raining. I'm not trying to, you know, get sideways in any of these cars. But yeah, this was the X6 M50i. So stay tuned for the next one. All of these videos, you'll probably notice it. I'm gonna try to pump out the content and just schedule, you know, releases for them. So all of the cars that I'm test driving will just be quick videos, 10-15 minutes of me driving them around town. You know, pretty much similar style to how this was. And yeah, so I appreciate you for watching this video. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is icy_Kona_. Appreciate you for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one.